Hi guys, it's Charlotte. I've been putting off doing this video for ages. I said on my first video that this is what I was going to do, and it's something that I've wanted to do because I've watched videos like this on YouTube and it's definitely helped me, and it's kind of nice hearing about people's experiences when looking at your own life. Like if you're struggling with coming out, it definitely helped me to watch other people's videos about their coming out stories. Makes it a lot less scary. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing in this video, my coming out story. And I don't want it to put anybody off doing it, because it's definitely the best thing I've ever done. Okay, so where do I start? I don't want to make this video too long because I don't want to bore anybody. But it's been a long journey. So the beginning, I first started having like thoughts about girls when I was really young, like, I don't know, like 12 years old, probably younger, and it wasn't anything seedy. I'd have dreams and stuff about kissing girls, and I didn't think anything of it because I wasn't dating anybody. I just thought it was just, I don't know, I didn't think it was me, I thought it was just dreams. And it wasn't until I got to secondary school and I got introduced to the rumour mill that things started actually worrying me. I was like, oh my god, what if I'm actually gay? So there wasn't, I went to a Catholic school, so you can tell already that this story is going to be great. I had my first relationship with a girl when I was in year 8. I don't know what that is in other countries, but yeah, year 8, so I was about 12 years old. And it started out as a bit of a joke. I remember me and the girl saying to each other, oh yeah, you're my girlfriend, like as a joke. And then I realised that we were both being serious when we kissed for the first time. And I knew literally from that moment that I was gay. Or at least that I definitely liked girls. And it terrified the absolute shit out of me. And obviously, like, when you're young, relationships seem like such a big deal. And I think I just felt, what's the word? So overwhelmed by the feelings I was having. I couldn't talk to anybody about it apart from her. And so I was just like, I became kind of like obsessed. Oh, that sounds a bit bad. Like besotted. I was just like, oh, this is love, this is true love. And then our relationship got really bad. I think her mum knew about us before we said anything. We never told anybody anything. She actually had a boyfriend at the same time, and he knew about us, but no one else did. He found out. He didn't really seem to care. He didn't take it seriously. But I took the relationship really seriously, like for a 13-year-old. And then when that ended, I was a little bit heartbroken, but I was just like, more fish in the sea. And then I was like, well, how do I know I'm gay? I've never had a boyfriend. So I started dating guys. Yeah, when I hit like year 9 at secondary school. I had quite a few boyfriends. Some of them I'm still really good friends with now. And I've never really had a bad relationship with the guy. They were all just really short and friendly. And then with this girl, we kept having this on-off relationship. Like, we both have boyfriends, but we still always end up back together in secret. And then our friends started kind of clicking on. And I think, oh, who was the first person I came out to? I think it was my best friend. I think the first person I came out to was my best friend. And it was, oh, I remember when it was. It was after a New Year's party. This girl that I was seeing, she had a New Year's party, and me and all my friends went round there. And we were kind of kissing and that in secret. Then the next day, my friend said to me, were you kissing so-and-so? And I just said, yeah. She said, well, what is that? Were you drunk? And I said, no, we've kind of been seeing each other. And that was the first time I actually came out to anyone. And she reacted so well to it. It gave me so much confidence. But obviously going to the school that I went to, I was still terrified. Like, because I've always been, well, at that age I was really, really shy. And I was always worrying about people judging me and all of that, like any normal teenager, I think. And yeah, and then our whole friendship group kind of found out, and they were all okay with it. And then we'd kind of, an incident happened, and our mothers got introduced, and her mum kind of let slip to mine that there was something going on. And from that moment on, my mum hated this girl. And after that I was just so scared to tell her. I couldn't tell her. So I blocked it all up. We broke up for a really long time. There was a guy I thought I really liked. We dated on and off. And now we don't even speak. I know that was just, he was just someone that I saw as a best friend, and he wanted more, so yeah, that didn't work out. And then when I hit about 15, me and this girl went to a party together, and I kind of said to her, I think I'm ready to come out and actually have a relationship out in the open. So we kind of used this party not as an experiment, but as a place to start off. And I think we went downstairs into this crowd of people. We were holding hands and dancing together. We didn't tell anybody anything, we didn't just announce that we were together, but everyone kind of knew, and people started asking, so I was just like, yeah, we're together. And I had such a, obviously some people teased, but everyone was so nice about it. It gave me so much confidence, and because my closest friends were okay with it, after that I was like, I don't need to worry about anything else. They're the only people I care about judging me anyway. So we went back to school, and we were open about it there. Obviously not like snogging in corridors and all of that, or in lesson. But if I saw her, I'd give her a kiss goodbye or hold her hand or something. And yeah. And I wouldn't say I got bullied or anything, but it wasn't easy. There was always comments behind my back. It was a lot easier since we were open about it, because people would come to us and ask us questions about it. We were the only out couple at the school. There was probably other gay people there, but we were the only gay people in the school, so everyone was very curious. And yeah, there were a few girls and guys there that used to tease me, and I don't know, I know they say stuff behind my back and they thought it was disgusting and that we shouldn't be flaunting it, but I think that just made me stronger. All the while I kept this relationship a secret from my mum because of what had happened when I was younger. Oh my god, I was so terrified of telling her. And yeah, me and this girl had, it was a really bad relationship. I think we stayed together for so long just because we were the only two gay people who knew each other. And I think that's why we were so drawn to each other, because we were each other's kind of first experiment. We've both moved on now. I've moved on a very long time ago. But yeah, I came out to my dad before my mum. I was so scared. But my dad's so easygoing. I was like, okay, he'll be the easy one. And then if my mum hates me, I can always go live with him, or I can get him on my side and we can go gang up on her. So I said to him, I sat him down and I was like, Dad, there's something I need to talk to you about. And he was like, oh, okay, what is it? Bearing in mind, I hadn't seen my dad in ages because the secret relationship had been keeping me away from home, and it was just, it's making me so miserable. It's one of the reasons I had to get out. And so yeah, I sat my dad down and I was just like, what would you do if I was with someone who you didn't like? Because obviously I knew my mum didn't like the idea of me being a girl, didn't know if my dad would like it either. And he said, well, there's nothing I can do to stop you, but there's no one I've met so far out of your friends and boyfriends that I haven't liked. I think you're a smart girl with a clear head on your shoulders. I think you know how to pick them. And I said, well, there is someone I've been seeing that I'd like you to meet, but I'm scared you're going to be like Mum and not like them. And I was just like, I burst into tears after that. And he was just like, darling, what is it? He was being so soppy. I was just like, I've been seeing a girl. And he went, oh, and then he burst out crying, and we was just both hugging each other, just crying our eyes out. And he told me that he'd support me no matter who I'm with, that he's completely accepting of that. He was really shocked that my mum hadn't been in the past. And he was even happy to not keep it a secret from my mum, but I could go to him, like, to talk about it with him. Obviously he wanted me to come out to my mum. He didn't want to keep secrets from her, but he respected my decision to keep it to myself until I was ready. And then one day I was just ready to explode. I was sitting in the kitchen with my mum. We weren't really speaking very well. I hadn't been home in forever. And I came home and I was like, right, I need to talk to you. We need to try and fix our relationship. This is why I don't feel close to you. And this is why we need to talk. And I told her that I liked girls. And I told her the girl I was seeing. And she sat there, she listened, and she nodded. And she said, she can come round here anytime you want. And I was so shocked. I was like, why did I keep it secret for so long? And I thought that would magically fix the relationship. It didn't. So I'm glad my mum let me make that mistake for myself. But she was still always funny about it. I didn't feel like I could talk to her about dating and stuff like that. But at least she accepted it. So then, yeah, we broke up, and I was just like, I was very happy with it. I ended the relationship, and I started repairing the relationship with my mum and my family. I spent a lot of time at home. I made new friends at college, and they all knew about my sexuality. It was really easy to come out to them because they were complete strangers, and they weren't people who I knew, so I didn't care about their judgment. But obviously I've got to know them all. I've got some really close best friends. And then I met a girl. Her name's Callie. She's a bit older than me, and 4 years older than me, and she lives very far away. Well, seems far away. 5 hours away. And we've met up 3 times now. She first came here a few months ago. We'd been talking on Skype for ages, and I'd actually dated a guy hoping that it would repair the relationship with my mum. I was like, oh, maybe I need to give it another shot, maybe I can make my mum happy. Didn't work. We were just friends. And I was like, I told him that. I broke up and I was like, I'm gay. I'm really, really gay. Sorry, I'm gay. It's not you. I'm just gay. And then I said to my mum, I've met someone. And I said, yeah, they're really nice. And she said, they? Is it not a guy? I said, no, it's a girl. And she seemed a bit like held back still. I was like, oh, here we go again. But then I went to her every day, and I would talk to her about all the things I was learning about Callie and how I was feeling, and she started opening up, and our relationship, oh my god, it's got so much better. I never would have seen us here like a few years ago. I just realised how long I've been dragging on for ages. It's been 10 minutes? 13 minutes, oh my god, you must be so bored. So yeah, so Callie came to stay with us for a week. I hadn't even met her. I was terrified, and oh my god, that moment I saw her at the train station, my heart fucking fell out of my arse. I was just like, if it's possible to have love at first sight, that's what it is. Like, I've never felt like this, and I don't know if I had blocked the feelings that I was having when I was a kid, maybe I'd never be here, never be talking to her. But I'm so happy with where I am. And yeah, and her and my mum got on really well, and my dad adores her. I actually introduced her to my whole family, which is really nerve-wracking, especially to my grandma. She's very Catholic, but I think they didn't all get to talk to her like really personally. It was at a massive family barbecue. I've got like, I think there was about 45 of us there. But yeah, she kind of got to see what my family's like, and she loved them all, and I hope they like her. I'm going up there in August to where she lives for 2 whole weeks. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's pretty much my coming out story. I think it's personal to each person. Everyone's got a different family situation, and you'll know when the right time is to come out. I probably could have come out way sooner, but personally, like in myself, I'm just so held back and shy and worry about people's judgment. So if I could give advice to anyone who's like me, it's just don't hold back, like say yes to everything and just completely be yourself, because as far as we know, this is like the one life we get. So don't ever sit there up at night worrying about what people think about you, and if people don't agree with you, then fuck them. Alright, everyone will come around eventually. If you come out and your parents are really funny about it, or your friends are funny about it, everyone comes around eventually. I never thought my mum would come around, but oh, she's been absolutely perfect now. So yeah, I'm going to sum up this video because I must have bored you so much. This was way longer than I wanted to take on it, and I don't even feel like I've touched on it. So if you've got any questions, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos about lesbian antics and whatnot. And if you like the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, go away. Right, I'll see you later.